Hello everybody, Cybernary here with another episode of CybCraft on the CybCraft server. I am here in the volcano base, and as you can see we've made a few little changes. I have decided to go ahead and light up the inside with the Thaumcraft lanterns. They do a great job of lighting up huge areas, and I did this for two reasons. One, it's just to show the scope of the interior. But two, also, since these light up not only the visual area but also in a 16 block radius around it, they're also lighting up the exterior as well. So what I've done is basically light up the entire mountain on the outside as well without putting any torches or anything. I've also finished putting down ash blocks and adding little lava streams that are coming out of the outside. So I think it is pretty much done. I don't like the way it did on these diagonals over here where it just did one layer. I really like how it looks here. And I'm still not a huge fan of this transition to the peaks, but you know, it is what it is. It still looks kind of like a rounded dome up top. I wanted more of a going up to a peak, but anyway, you know, that's I'm not a great builder. That is it. It is what it is. Like I said, let's kill this slime over here. I'm running low on slime balls at the moment, and I'll get to that in a minute. Why? I made a whole bunch of slime channels, and I need the I need a whole bunch of slime channels for my villagers, because we have made a couple of changes on the CybCraft server. Villagers now no longer no longer drop gravestones. When I enabled the catacombs, I made that change. So because of that, we could now funnel villagers straight into the smeltery, or there's another spell that you can use with Ars Magica called Forge, I believe it's called, which smelts villagers down, and that gives you liquid emerald, or if you use the Ars Magica spell, it just gives you a emerald gem. So with the smeltery, it turns them into liquefied emerald, and then you can then turn them into emerald blocks. So that's what I've been doing, and we've got ourselves quite a few emerald blocks, but I had to try to transport them over to the smeltery. As you know, before I had a path going from the breeder, which was behind this wall, all the way over here to our villager trading center, and I have since redirected that path up behind the smeltery over here, and now they're being channeled right into this smeltery and being killed, and I'm getting emeralds. So I've got 6.1 emeralds in there. Once I get up to about 9, I come over here and hit the faucet to fill up another block. But you have to have something molting in there to kill them. So as you can see, this guy is going to sit there and burn to death, and he'll get some more liquid emerald from him. So, and you could see on my mini map that all the villagers that are coming in right there. So, all right. So moving on. Let's see, what else have we done? We've built a mining laser. So let me go show you that real quick. And that is right over here in our... Oh, look, he's got a big hand. Give him a hand, folks. That's over here in our strip mine. And this, it took quite a bit to set up, but it is pretty cool, as you can see. we've dug out 3 different channels here, and I could point it back this way, but that means I'm gonna have to move my nether portal. That's what that's called. But yeah, this is a pretty cool little contraption, and if you've seen my Thaumcraft tutorial, you'll understand what all this stuff does. But basically, we've got ourselves a pick, which I need to repair, and a excavation focus in here. And because I've got potency on here, it makes a much bigger cavern or tunnel than it did in my tutorial. My tutorial, I only had just a regular old focus in there, and it was just doing a 3x3. But because we've got a potent excavator, we're doing an 11 width tunnel, and we also have a filter that pulls out all the cobble and brings it over here to this this system here. And I thought I had a trash can up here. Where did my trash can go? I need to put that back, because this system can get backed up without that, and it looks like it almost has. So let me find. I thought maybe maybe this is it. Maybe I just never put that back. So put that trash can there, and that stuff should start emptying into the trash can. That's overflow system for all this cobble, and this probably stopped burning because this is full. And Perdidio is what the mining laser uses for to speed up the process. And then I've also got a ender chest back here full of candles that feed this into a bottle of Lux, and that's all backed up because that bottle of Lux is full, and that feeds this arcane lamp and lights up the tunnels as the mining laser goes. So as you can see, like on this tunnel over here, we don't have any torches at all, but it's all lit up because of this arcane lamp depositing Lux throughout the tunnel. And then everything else goes over here into our quarry sorting system that we've got back at the base. So it's a nice little system. Obviously it took some setting up to do. I'm a little disappointed that the distance, it didn't go as far as I was expecting. I thought this was going to continue mining for several hundred blocks, and it only goes to about maybe 50 blocks, 40, 50 blocks each direction. So that means that I will have to pick this whole thing up and move it down there, and start over or something. So not quite as good as the quarry, in my opinion. The quarry that I've got set up, in fact, I do need to go and move that. Does seem to do a lot more. Now, I haven't fully explored everything that you can do with the mining laser yet, so it's very possible that the mining laser will prove to be very useful. And it picks up everything. It picks up obsidian. It picks up... Oh, hello, Mr. Dude. Yep, you're dead. I was going to try to do a critical hit on him. Fall down on him and hit him from above with strength on this guy. I've started working on villager trading. I've just been hitting up the librarians over here. And so some of them I've already opened up some of their trades. Basically just working on paper and books and stuff like that. Now I'm getting to the point where some of them need written books. Some of them, I think I've done all the ones that need bookcases. Yeah, these guys just need a combination of emerald and books. So I've been collecting all the emeralds from over there, and I haven't started on these guys actually. But I do have the golems downstairs, feverishly working on collecting all the sugarcane that we need. The other thing I have done is I finished up the catacombs, as you saw in the video before, but I died, and I actually lost some equipment. I was quite surprised that the gravestones, well, the gravestones worked after a fashion, but the gravestones, as I died, I saw my items pop up and fall into a thing of lava. So I need to check the settings to make sure that I didn't mess anything up and disable the gravestones, because before, gravestones would even be created above lava, and you just have to be careful to solidify the lava before you break it. So So yeah, I finished up the the catacombs, fought the Wither, died. The other thing I really lost was my runic armor. Everything else was soulbound. This stuff you can't soulbond, so I had to go and recreate that. And I went ahead and spent the time and created runic boots of the Traveler. I don't think I'm going to spend the time to make the runic goggles of revealing, because I'm not sure if that's really going to give me any benefit in combat. Now the boots, that still gives me the step up ability on the blocks and the haste, even though it's not enchanted. It still helps. So so we don't mind that. Yes, that's what I was hoping for, some essence. The other thing we need to do is we need to make the next awesome wand. Wow, there's a lot of mobs out here. The next wand that actually the end wand for Thaumcraft, and that wand is the primal wand. I've got it unlocked in the book, but I need to finish doing some other research before I can unlock it. So the best wand our best staff in the game is called the Primal Staff. It's down here, and it's a combination of all the primal staves into one. Now the primal staves, say this quartz staff for instance, this takes 2 quartz rods and a primal charm, and it holds 175 viz, so not as much as this one, which is that's hard to see here because of the there we go. Not as much as the Silverwood staff. The Silverwood staff holds probably the most next up to the primal, but these each of these individual primals holds 175. It's kind of a step between the Great Wood and the Silverwood, but the difference is that their essence, or the viz of the essence that they've made of, for example, the blaze one would be Ingus. All right, these are, here you go. What makes it superior to Great Wood Course is that if the level of Ingus stored inside it drops below 10%, its fiery nature will slowly replenish it. Okay, well, that attribute gets passed along to the staff core as well. Okay, like the wand core, it will slowly replenish its viz store. So in this one, it's going to replenish aqua, because ice aqua, right? So not only do you have to make one of these icy rods, you have to make 2 for each of the staffs, and then you also have to make another primal charm for each of the staffs. So this is a really big undertaking. And as you can see, I've still got to go and get a little bit more research points to fully expand out all these. But then not only that, I need to do quite a bit of infusion to build it, because this requires one of each of these 6 cores, staff cores. The benefit though is that the really awesome staff, it refills all 6 primal viz if any of them drop below 10%. Now a lot of the stuff that I've been doing when I was at the catacombs with the Silverwood, I would run out doing equal trade. So that's something I'm going to be working on in the near future, because I would like to go ahead and make that wand. I think it'll come in very handy. When I was, like I said, when I was equal trading in the catacombs, I kept having to switch out wands because eventually I would run out. Now, if it's replenishing itself, if it drops below 10%, then theoretically, if you're patient between uses, then you could have a wand that lasts forever. Just let it recharge between uses. So, and with all of my foci being such, with all of them being enchanted with frugal, then it's I don't use very much Viz whenever I'm casting my spells. Alright, so what are we going to do today? We've got a couple different projects that I listed off there. I do need to get some experience and level that up, or repair that. So let's come over, actually let's just go and pick up some more experience berries from our experience berry farm. And this is the only thing that I don't like about those lanterns, is that they're lighting up my berry room. May have to move my berry room down underneath, but then not sure what I would put here in this place, in its place. So, but they're still producing, so I'm not too worried about it. I thought about going ahead and starting on a potion machine. I saw a really cool one get posted. 20 levels. Okay, yeah, we can repair it fully. Cool. Let's put the rest of these away. I saw a really cool new one get posted by Etho, and I'm itching to build it because I do love me some automated potion machines. They are just, I really enjoy automated potion machines. I don't know what it is about them. They just seem to be the ultimate in automation, just because potions are not really that complicated to make, but they're tricky. They're probably one of the trickier machines to make. Anybody can make a cow breeder or even I don't know, iron farms, even, to that matter. But automated potion machines can definitely be very, not taxing, troubling, I guess. Maybe that's a good word. Troubling? Yeah, I'll put this dirt here, even though that's not soaked dirt. So, we can fly around a little bit. We can scan some nodes. That doesn't really sound that interesting to do on camera, does it? That's the other thing I did. I went ahead and made this roof solid and dropped down a whole bunch more candles because I was having some instability, just very, very slight instability problems with my altar. But since then, when I was making my runic armor, this thing's solid as a rock. It doesn't even shake or lightning or nothing. So that was helpful. And then let's check up on the farms. Wheats. I haven't harvested wheat or carrots or potatoes in a little while. How about these guys? Are you guys still doing good? Why are you guys not doing those edges? That's what I'd like to know. I've got glasses and water upgrades on you guys, and you guys still don't pick up the center stuff. So I don't understand. Not that I need you guys to move any faster. You're still doing pretty good, speed-wise. I like to go ahead and pick up cocoa when I'm down here, just because I don't have a lot of it. Pumpkins and melons I'm doing okay on. And then we'll check our cactus stores down here and see if I need to clean out the chest down here below the cactus, because that might be getting pretty full. My magic broom may not be able to be keeping up. I do need to go and pick up some more cows, now that I've been thinking about it, because my Ars Magica sigil killed off all my regular cows because it started registering the what happened over here? Interesting. Okay. Oh yeah, you still got room, but you know what? Let's go ahead and clean you out a little bit and go and put you over in another chest. Are you okay? You're not stuck, are you? There you go. Okay. Alright, yep, my gold farm's still going strong. And then my tree farm should be okay. They're making charcoal down there. I should probably, you know what, I'm thinking of, I may go ahead and shut off the charcoal guy, because I've got a ton of charcoal right now queued up. Let's go check on that real quick. So how much charcoal do we have in here? Not that much. Do we even have any wood loaded up? Nope. We got charcoal there. Got charcoal there. Okay, well, we've got some. How much wood? Obviously, we don't have any wood because he's just standing there. Oh, excuse me, sir. Okay, yeah. Why don't let me get my bell out. That'd be here. And go ahead and pick up my charcoal dude. Oops. That's what I wanted. Okay. And we'll put you away. Oh. Put away the coal maker. Because seems like I've got a good supply there of coal. And let those guys go ahead and continue chopping down. And I'll build up my log supply a little bit more. So, that's that. And then and put my bell back. Whoops. Alright, and then over here, I guess this episode's turning more into a base tour than anything, isn't it? So yeah, I went ahead and removed this sigil. That goes down into an ender chest. Debating about going ahead and knocking out these chickens, because I've got more eggs than I know what to do with. I guess I could go ahead and filter out eggs. These guys are grown up, and I've got these guys continuing on cooking. So let me just drop these eggs in here so that we get more chicken, more cooked chicken, and then that goes down to that tree farm. I need to slab that over or something. But yeah, the sigil was up here, and it was reaching down and killing the mushrooms downstairs. So that wasn't good at all. We'll put our. Where am I putting my cactus? I am lost for a second here. Oh, that's where I'm putting my cactus. Okay. So we'll put our cactus in here. And that should be a good supply of that. Dyes, cocoa beans go up there. I'll put my bell away. So, actually, let me ask you guys, since this kind of has turned into a base tour, what is it that you want to see next? Did you, out of the projects that I listed, I mean, we'll get to all of them eventually. I'm going to build a horse stable over here. This little subsection, as you can see, I'm breaking everything up into subsections. This quarter, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So yeah, this eighth, I guess, of the circle will be for enchanting. This eighth will be for a horse stable, because we've got our ultra wide chamber there. This quarter will be kind of my bedroom, and then living area, and then this quarter over here will be enchanting, or not enchanting, brewing. Yeah, brewing. So yeah, why don't you let me know if any of the stuff that I listed off sounds interesting. If you guys want me to record the making of the wand, I can. I'll try to do it in short snippets, or maybe jump cuts, so it's not quite so boring. But yeah, I would be more than happy to record that for you guys if you're interested in watching me make the Primo wand. As I said, I've got all those different things there that... oh, wait. Did I hear rain? I heard thunder. If there's rain, then there might be something we can do. There is rain. Okay, cool. We must hurry. Let's go take down a water guardian boss real quick. To make sure I've got the stuff for it. That's going to be in here, I think. I need a boat and a water bucket. No, I don't have that there. What about in... Yeah, now I've got a water bucket there. What about in tools? Yeah, there we go. That's what I need. Okay, so now we must hurry to the ocean, which I have a portal set up, and we can try out my new... my new Water Guardian grinding platform. This is something that I set up after I killed the first Water Guardian. And the requirements for summoning the Water Guardian, this is an Ars Magica boss. It's one of the first ones that you can summon. And it's not that hard to kill, especially if you've got a jetpack, because you can fly, right? So you need a platform in an ocean biome. It needs to be raining like this, and you need to have a ring of redstone inlay, and then you throw a bucket of water and a boat into the center of the ring. Yeah, I didn't think that would work. And then it summons the guardian boss. Oh, hello, Mr. Zombie. And you brought a friend. How nice. Okay, so let's try this again. Let's put... Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. I'm trying to do this quickly. Because I would like to be able to summon this guy inside my cage. Because if I can do that, then nope, not gonna have it. Okay, well, you know what? For giggles, let's just go ahead and summon him. Did I get my stuff back? Okay. I'm gonna have to try to make this bigger or something, because the game's not letting me summon him. Or maybe he's too tall. I don't know. I wanted to try to summon him. See, there you go. Oh. Alright, so let's get with the cutlass and come down here and... Yeah, the knockback is what really hurts. Oh, and he does that to you too, yeah, which is like the drowning effect. If you don't have flying, then it's really hard to get out of the water. So I'm actually getting hurt quite a bit. I mean, maybe I need to switch over. Oh, there he goes. That's what I wanted right there. So I got the infinity orb. Wow, you kidding me? Where you at? Yeah, that's what I thought. So yeah, my goal is to try to set up some kind of platform where I can summon him, but then he's trapped, and it's almost like he falls in from the sky. So let me see here real quick what we've got. Yeah, the Infinity Orb is what gives you extra skill points, so that's how you kind of grind it. Grindy it out. I'm going to probably need more. I'm probably going to need a crafting table because I need to make more slabs. But first off, let's do a ring. See, I did a ring here, didn't I? So, yeah, see, there goes the rain. It has to be raining. It's like one of the biggest drawbacks is that it has to be raining. So, let's try it here. And so next time, and I may just leave a hole open in the center and see if I can get him to get summoned. Step off. You two. Okay, and then let's go ahead and do another layer up here. Because we want to keep him caged up so he doesn't get in the water. And then let's do this maybe? I just don't know if he's going to be able to fly up and out. And then we'll slab this side of it so we can try to attack him. Let's see how that works. I mean, I can't do it now, obviously, but yeah, it's something we can try in the future. So, alright, well, I think that's all I've got for today, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this little base tour update thingamajiggy that we did today. It was enjoyable for me to kind of give you guys an update on where things are at. I need to put that crafting table back. So we've got a couple projects still in the works, and I'm interested to hear what you guys think about those projects and what you'd like to see in the future. So, as always, likes are appreciated. I hope you guys have a great day, and we will see you next time. Bye.